Good morning. So I think it's 11 o'clock, and I've done lots already today because I had to be at the school, St. Benedict, so the big Catholic high school, at 8 o'clock to meet with the vice principal and get things like keys and fobs, because that's where my my evening class will be. So that's 15 minutes from here. And there I ran into Noreen, who is going to be sharing the same classroom, but only in the daytime, because I'm going to be there nighttime. She's going to be there in the daytime. So we were working all these things out. I've got 2 classrooms that I can work with. Whew, thank goodness. And let's see what else. So Lucy and I talked a bit about school, and she says that St. Paul's here is limited because they don't have the electrical capabilities to handle school needs, or the internet capabilities to handle school needs, things like that. So she does not expect us to be there for more than a year, and she really wants us to go into the big high school with all of the ESL, which I would really like to do as well. So hopefully that all works out. But I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut. Lucy always tells me things like that. And then she tells everybody else all those things too. And everyone's supposed to. Yeah. So that was that. So I thought that was supposed to be at 8 o'clock, and that would quickly, morph into my 9 o'clock haircut. But it got to me going 1:45, and I had to make it to my 9 o'clock haircut in, it only takes 15 minutes, so it was no problem at all, but she pushed it right to the limits. So, yeah, that was my morning. Plus I answered some emails. Actually ran into a student, because the high school has a little library, community library there, and somebody was dropping off. A motorcycle pulled up as I was walking towards the school and dropped off a person who ran to the library and came back out to drop off video. And as the person was running back with their helmet on, they said, "Hi, teacher." And I went, "Oh." It was one of my students. It's actually one of my evening students. It's actually the evening student that I helped get his citizenship. So that was cool. He was lucky he got through getting his citizenship when he did, because if he'd been just a few months later, he would not have made it for a long time, because he has really bad English pronunciation. He's Vietnamese, and Vietnamese have a hard time pronouncing their English. And I can barely understand him, and I've been teaching him for years. So, yeah, that was him. That's who I think it was. He was wearing a helmet, but I figured that it was him. Yeah. So, that's my morning. Went to high school, got my keys. Didn't get my fob, actually. I told you I got my fob. I didn't get my fob. I'm going to get that in a short time. Fob is a thing that you swipe And then the door opens. Yes. I got my keys for inside, for the classrooms, but I didn't get the fob for the building because, well, whatever. I'll be getting my fob shortly. I used to have a fob for a building where I worked in Kitchener. Actually, I used to have a fob for the building where I worked in Mississauga. Anyway, looks like it's gradually getting to be a nice warm day. So, I will probably be sitting out. I'm getting a lot of work done. You know, if you get the work done ahead, then it's not so much during the year. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Getting work done ahead. And I'm really loving it. Oh, I hate saying that. I really love it. Let's look at that maple that we're threatening to cut down. I don't know. Apparently the hollow areas are up near the top. But we're still not too certain about that. Anyway, it's gotten to 20 degrees. Hello, gooseberries. And I think that I can sit out because it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Ta for now.